Hey y'all, welcome to the channel, or welcome back. So I think we are experiencing a financial crisis, and it's almost like an economic collapse. So let's get right into today's video. What we are seeing is that some people think that everything is fine, everything is glorious, while I think the majority of people are struggling financially. A lot are at their breaking point.
Y'all know that the average American doesn't have any money left over, if but maybe $200 or $300 left after they get paid every 2 weeks or every month. Did y'all know that? I'm sorry, but that I literally feel like drive me to voluntary homelessness. I would volunteer to be homeless. There's no way they'd have me out here working for anybody and I can't live life after I pay bills. Y'all can have these bills back.
Hey guys, I know things are bad. And they're about to get worse because for the first time since 2008, U.S. spending on services like travel, hotels, and eating out is down for 3 straight months.
People just cannot survive and stay afloat. And I do know there are multiple reasons for that, but I'm going to get down to wages. Like wages, people are not being paid a livable wage, and people should not have to work 3 and 4 jobs to maintain and get basic necessities, to be able to feed themselves, clothe themselves, provide housing for themselves. And a lot of people cannot afford that, and they are, having to choose other options, being evicted, job losses that are happening and continue to happen.
Want to know how I know this economy is not doing well? I'm an online notary, so I notarize documents all day. A lot of the documents that I notarize are claim notes and loan modifications. If you don't know what they are, it's basically when somebody has a mortgage and they're having a hard time paying it, they renegotiate terms with their lender, and the lender will give them kind of a break. Maybe they'll add more time to the loan. Sometimes if they're lucky, they'll lower the interest rate, but usually that's not the case. Most of the time is they extend the loan or move some of the payments to the back of the loan. So the front end is cheaper, but then it gets a little more expensive as it goes on. I notarize like at least 10 to 15 of these a day. And towards the end of the month, I do even more. So people are not doing good.
I don't know what we are going to head into, going into 2026. I do think that we are in a recession right now. There are so many indicators that we are in a recession. Again, a lot of people like to, say that we are not in a recession. We are not going into depression. And I like to keep an open mind about everything. And I also see things very realistically. And, history also has a habit of repeating itself. So to think that in the year 2025, going into 2026, 27, that we cannot experience a depression again is absolutely insane. My hope is that people are taking everything seriously and that they are paying attention to what is going on around them and stacking some food away. Even if you don't, want to stack years and years worth of food, at least have like a 3 to 6 month supply at the bare minimum, just because anything that can happen. And there are still going to be some people that say that, preparing and stockpiling is not worth it. I'm going to insert this comment, and it says they just can't afford to, buy extra foods. But my whole thing is like, you just have to think outside the box. What it may look like is getting 2 cans of 76 cents a piece cans of beans from Walmart. It doesn't look like this huge old stockpile. And again, everybody's journey is going to be different depending on financially what you have going on. But that's 2 more cans of beans and 2 more cans of food that you didn't have. So that's one way to think about it as well. We're going to take a class field trip. So let's go. Class field trip is a Dollar Tree. Canned goods, shelf stable stuff. Butter beans. This is a complete meal. Soups. Canned meat. Tuna. Canned fruits. Is this the healthiest thing? No, but guess what? It can definitely boost the morale. Pasta. Kidney beans, and they're 12 ounces. Lentils, you can make all kinds of things with lentils. You have rice, you have jasmine rice, and you have your long grain rice. So that's a 2-pound bag for $1.25, and this is a 1-pound bag for $1.25. This is something I've never seen at Dollar Tree. So it's a 4-pack of fruit for $1.25. That's cheaper than the grocery stores. You have your applesauce. Here's some shelf-stable creamer. This is one of the big ones, y'all. So this is shelf-stable milk I'm going to show you the shelf life on it. It's March of 2026. This will last. The chocolate milk is newer, and then they have the almond, they have the oats, whole milk 2%. These are my go-tos. It used to be the Gosler brand, but they switched over to this modern pantry probably about 2 years ago. And as harsh of a reality as this is going to sound, I really just don't think that if we end up going into a depression that a lot of people are going to survive for many different reasons. And, you know, that's a lot to, you know, take in. And there are many different reasons I feel that way. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. What are you doing to, you know, stay prepared? Are you buying extra food? Are you buying extra toiletries? Do you have family members that are all on board or not on board? I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up, you guys. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video.